guys, and welcome back or to Katie Dance. So hi guys, hello. So for today's video, I am so excited. I am absolutely thrilled to be doing this video for you guys today because I'm like getting out of breath. I'm like hyperventilating because today I'm going to be doing my entire fragrance collection for 2023. Well, starting off in 2023. Okay guys, so if you know me personally, or if you've been on my TikTok before, or if you've been on my YouTube channel, you guys probably heard me talking about how much I love perfume, how much I love body sprays, all of this. It's actually an addiction. Like every time I go out, I have to get a new one. Like it's just a mentality thing in my brain. So today I thought I'd show you guys all of my fragrances because all my friends have been dying to know what all my fragrances are. So let's get into the video. So before I get into like showing you guys in depth, this is my little tray thing that I keep in my study. Not my study, but in our like spare room basically, because there's no room in my room. So in here I have all my different body sprays in the top. So first I'm going to start with my So sprays, which are back here. Okay guys, so first I'm going to be starting with my mini So body sprays. So these are like the little small travel sized ones, and I have 5 of these in total. So I'm going to go from my least favorite to my favorite of each category that I'm doing. So the first one that I have, which is my least favorite out of all my mini ones, is the Bali Breeze. Lots of my friends I know really love this one. I like this one, but it's just my least favorite out of all the ones I have. It just, something about it, like it's quite tropical and it's more like fruity and kind of like coconutty. I don't know, coconut isn't my favorite thing and that's what it kind of reminds me. Next I have Mykonos Nights. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. This is gonna be hard for me to pronounce all of these like different places body sprays, right? Okay, this one is really nice. It's clean, like it's a lot cleaner, which I think this one's quite tropical and fruity, and this one's quite clean. I still am not obsessed with this smell. It kind of smells like a bit like baby powder to me, which some people really love, and that's why lots of people really like this one, and it's probably one of their favorites. This one, in my opinion, is okay. Like, it's better than the Bali Breeze. Next, I have the Miami Vibes. I definitely really, the top 3 in this category, I really like. Like, it's hard for me to put them in a category. This one's really nice. It's sweet, but also like tropical and fruity. Like it's a little bit sweeter. It's kind of similar to Bali Breeze, but it's a lot sweeter, and that's why I like it so much more. And the packaging is so cute. Next, I have Caribbean Soul. I really like this one. It smells like pear and apple, and it's like really fruity and tropical, but again, that sweeter kind of tropical. So it's not as like it's just really, I like the sweet scents. And last but not least, I have the Barcelona Babe. I love this one. This is probably my favorite So spray out of all the like places ones, like the small ones and the big ones that are named after places. Oh, it's so good. It's like more of an actual perfume scent rather than like something smelling like a food or a fruit, like, or tropical. It's really nice. It's like more rose. It kind of smells like roses and like lavender. It's really good. I think it's also got a decent amount of like a musk scent, so it's really nice. And I had this one before and I had to get a new one. Okay, so next I'm going to be doing the medium sized soap sprays. So these are like the middle ones. Obviously they're not really small, but they're not the really big ones. Okay, so let's first start off with the lower tier. So I've got 15 body sprays in this category. So my least favorite one that I've got is the birthday cake. It's fun. Like, again, none of the sprays are like really bad. None of them I smell and I'm like, oh, maybe this one a wee bit. This one is just too sweet. Like you can smell like vanilla. Oh, it kind of makes me want to be sick. You can smell vanilla. You can smell like strawberry. You can smell like just frosting, and it's just too sweet. It just has like a really sickly smell to it, and I just don't like it. So next, after the birthday cake one, I have cotton candy. This one's fine. I have the candy floss one, which I'll get to later, which I like it so much more than this. So if I were you and I was deciding between like the cotton candy and the candy floss, definitely get the candy floss. This one's kind of less sweet, to be honest, than the candy floss, but it's still really nice. It kind of smells a bit like hairspray, to be honest. I don't know, it just gives me those vibes, but it's still quite sweet, but it's not as sweet as the candy floss, and I just like the sweeter scents. The only sweet scent I don't like is that birthday cake one. Next, I have raspberry frappe. This one is Oh, I just dropped it. It's fine. Like, it's very sweet. It kind of smells like the birthday cake one, just a little bit less sweet, but then it's got some raspberry in it, so it's quite nice. It's still very vanilla, very like cake kind of smell, but it's got some raspberry, so it makes it a little bit better. Next, I have vanilla milkshake. So I've got vanilla milkshake and I also have vanilla, which I'll get to later. And I like the vanilla a lot more than this one. This one just has more of a, it's kind of like a banana split kind of smell. It's just very vanilla-y. And it's just not pure vanilla. I think I just like the pure vanilla scent a lot better. Next, I have red velvet. I actually really like this one too. It actually smells like actual red velvet cake. Like, I make red velvet cakes like quite a lot. And it does smell like red velvet cake, but it's quite sweet again. And I use this one quite a lot when I take it to school though, so it's still pretty good. Next, I have pink lemonade. This one is nice. I feel like I want it to be a bit more like lemony. Like, it's quite subtle, and I think my only complaint to this one is I just want it to be like more. Now moving into the higher tier of them, we have first of all we have rose petals. I really like this one. It's just a pure rose scent, and it just is really strong. It's really nice. I have a rose Body Shop perfume, which I like to pair with this, which you guys will see later as well. Next, I have another floral scent. This one's just fresh floral. It is pure floral, like daisies, like you're running in the garden in spring. It's just like kind of similar to Marc Jacobs Daisy, if you guys have smelled that before. My mom has that one and it smells really good. It smells nice, like similar to that. So if I had the Marc Jacobs one, this would be a really nice one to pair with it. Next, we have Rainbow Sorbet, which when I was actually initially ranking them, I put this one kind of near the bottom, but then I smelt it again a minute ago and it's actually really good. I thought it was more sweet when I smelt it, but then I rubbed it into my hand and it smells more fruity. Like, it's like a fruity sorbet, so it's really, really good. Then I have the vanilla, which I was talking about. This is just pure vanilla. Like, I don't even need to smell it. It's just really, really yummy. It just smells like vanilla frosting, but it's not too sweet. It's just pure like Madagascar vanilla. It's really, really yummy. Next is watermelon. This one is nearly ran out. I've had this one since year 8 when I was in school, and it just smells like pure watermelon. Again, that's why it's so high up, because it's just so simple, but it smells so good. Next, I have sweet pea. Again, a really nice scent, and it's a little bit sweeter than the floral. This is more just basic like flowers, and this is like a little bit sweeter, like it smells like sweet pea. Oh, it smells so good. It kind of smells like sweets, like sour sweets, if you guys know what I mean, but it's like got floral as well. It's like quite tangy. It's really, really good. Then I have candy floss. This is like a nostalgic kind of scent to me. I used to wear this all the time at the end of last year, and it just smells like, I feel like most girls in my school have this one, and I can just smell, when I smell it, I can like smell it really well. So this just is really, really good. I really like this one. Then number 2, the runner up is wild berries. Again, a basic scent. Smells like strawberries, blackberries, blackcurrants. Just really, really nice pure berry scent. And I don't think many perfumes have a really like strong berry scent, and they've done it really, really well. It smells really good. And my top favorite ultimate body spray from So, this is probably my favorite one out of all of them, is pink grapefruit. Can we get a round of applause, guys? Pink grapefruit is my favorite So spray. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. I got this one in Boots in Yards, and I can't find it in Superdrug. I don't think they do it in Superdrug. So if you guys want to get this, make sure to head down to Boots, because then I have more chance of getting it. And it just smells so clean, so fresh. It was kind of everything that I wanted this pink lemonade to be, but it was just great. Like, this just smells so good and fresh and citrus and yummy. I actually want to apologize to you guys, because this video is probably going to be so long. I might even have to do like a part 2. I feel like that is in the near future, because I just will not be able to get this uploaded if it is too long, because you guys won't even want to watch it. Okay, so moving on to my big So spray. So these are the biggest ones. It's literally the same size as my head. If you guys are wondering, size comparison to my hand, it's pretty big. So we have my least favorite, first of all, which is Palm Beach. I'm so sorry, Palm Beach, but Oh, I forgot to tell you guys how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got 7 of these sprays, these big ones. It smells like coconut, and it kind of in some ways smells like coconut, like chocolate and coconut, which you guys might think is a really nice scent. Coconut is just not my favorite scent. It just smells really, it's kind of like Bali Breeze, but it's way more coconutty, which is not great for me. But it's still nice, like I still wear it. Next, I have Aurora Nights. This is probably my favorite packaging out of all these ones. It's so pretty. This one, I don't know, it's really hard to describe these ones because they're like places. It's definitely quite musky, and it's got like a depth to it, which is really nice. But I don't know, it's just not giving me all I need. Like, I like very fresh, like citrus kind of scents, like fruity ones, and that's just not it. Next, we have Seychelles Sands. Seychelles? I don't know what to say. Seychelles. I can't say it. This one smells really good. It's definitely more fruity, but it's still kind of floral, like fruity and floral and flirty. It's really good. Really, really nice, that one. Next, I have Cali Night. When I bought this one, I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, but it's really, really good. Like, it's just something different. It's not really fruity, but it's like just a really nice perfume scent, like some musk, and it's just really, really nice. Next, I have 2 big bottles of Ibiza Dreams. This is probably another one of my favorites, obviously, because it's my second favorite one. It just smells really nice. Like, it's hard to describe. It's just another nice perfume scent, and it's not really fruity, but it just smells really, really good. The next one is Marabella Magic. This is my favorite one. I got this in B&M. I was so glad I found this because it smells, oh, I almost dropped it. It smells so good. It's fresh. It's kind of grapefruit and watermelon and berries. It's kind of like all my 3 favorite ones combined, but it's so good. I still think pink grapefruit is my favorite one though, but this is definitely top tier. Amazing, great, love this. So next is another one of my favorite little perfume brands. So moving on from the So Sprays, we're now moving on to Impulse. So I really like the applicator because I know most sprays are like spray ones, but these are like flipping deodorant kind of sprays. They're really, really nice. I do like this kind of one. They're very strong. Like, a lot of them I'd say are very strong scents. So now I'm gonna rank them and tell you about them. Okay, so I just had to spray all those to make sure I knew that I was ranking them properly. And oh, it's so strong. It's like, you know, like Lynx Africa, like all the Lynx like body sprays that boys use. This is like the female version of like Lynx Africa. Like, they are so strong. I prefer the So Sprays to these, honestly, but they're still pretty cool. So my least favorite one, this is Hint of Musk. This one, when I got it, it kind of smelled like PVA glue. Honestly, I took it home and I was like, this smells like glue that I used when I was in P5. It's very, very pure musk. Like, literally no other scent to describe this, just pure musk. Whew, it's really strong. So next we have Very Pink. This one kind of reminds me of a scent that like Elwoods would wear. Like, it's quite floral, but it's still very strong. Like, its packaging, first of all, on these is super, super cute. Like, look how pretty that design is. I've got 2 of these mini ones, so yeah, I haven't found a big one yet. Then I have Into Glamour. This one, packaging is just so, so beautiful. This one is pretty good. See like how strong that sprayer is as well. It's quite light, like it's fresh, which is quite nice, but it's still like strong and heavy, and it would definitely give me a headache if I had that on too long. The same with this Be Surprised one. It's a little bit more, yeah, it's a little bit lighter. Like, again, hard to describe. I think it's got a little bit more musk, which gives it some more depth than the Into Glamour one, and it's really, really good. Same thing with the True Love. I just think this is a nicer scent. It's so hard to describe these ones. Yeah, it's just a nicer scent, honestly, and I've got this in the mini as well compared to the big one. Then I have Tease, which is my original one that I got first out of this whole group. This one's really, really yummy. Yeah, it's fresh, it's more like floral, and I've also got this one in a mini. Then my favorite one is Instant Crush. I really, really like this one. This one smells a lot more fruity. All of them are very strong and like floral and musk, and this one kind of like gives me more, like, it smells kind of like watermelon. Like honestly, like watermelon and strawberry with a little bit of hairspray. Reminds me of my dance competitions. But yeah, this is probably my favorite one. Whips, and yeah, I've seen all the minis too. Okay guys, so this is funny. I'm going to split this video into dos parts. So I'm gonna make 2 parts. This one will be uploaded this weekend, Sunday the 29th of January, and the next one will be uploaded next weekend, which is gonna be like sometime in February. So the last thing that I have to show you guys today in part 1 is my mini little Versace perfume collection. I got these for Christmas, not last year but the year before. So my least favorite one is the Dylan Turquoise. It's very strong. It's more like an aftershave, honestly, but it's still really nice. I just prefer, oh, it does smell really good. It's like kind of spicy, like a spicy kind of smell, but it's like still quite, it's like deep. It's like, whoa. Then I have 2 slightly lighter, more floral scents. So I have the Yellow Diamond, which I can't even remember what one I like better. Let me tip it out. Ooh, it smells really good. It smells like a Chanel perfume, honestly. It smells like one of them. And then, okay, this one's my favorite. So the Bright Crystal is my favorite. It smells like a Dior perfume or a Chanel, and this one kind of smells the same. All these high-end perfumes honestly can have the same smell, but they're so good. Like, they smell absolutely delicious. So yummy. Okay guys, so as I said, this video is going to be split into 2 parts, so make sure you come back next weekend to see part 2 of this fragrance collection video, where I will be doing some perfumes that I got from Primark and advise you guys on if those are worth the money, since they're a lot cheaper. I'm going to be doing all of my Ariana Grande body mist and my perfume collection, as well as some of the exclusive to Superdrug Aurora body sprays. And I will also be doing, what else? Oh, my Body Shop ones, which are so good. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Come back for part 2, which will be probably more interesting. It'll be a lot more variety in part 2 with all like the Ariana Grande sprays. So, oh, it smells so good. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all next week for part 2 of the fragrance collection. Bye.